Precision is a strength and conditioning company that specializes in sport-specific strength and conditioning for all types of athletes. What we do is completely different from any other camp service out there, being that the service that we provide is one that caters to the athlete twice a month, year round, instead of one camp that only comes around once a year.
Put simply, a KP athlete is someone who wants to improve, someone who wants to get better, someone who wants to push for things like titles and championships. What we look to do is just facilitate those characteristics. Right? They already have the drive and they already have the will. All we want to do is to give them the way. Right? We want to give them a chance to be able to prove themselves and to really reach their potential. Right? Kinetic Precision just allows them a platform to scream from. So Kinetic Precision offers a variety of different services. Our featured service is our performance camp. This is where we put on camps for all athletes in the Southern California area who want to improve on things like their speed and agility, improve on their strength, improve on their cardiovascular condition. Kinetic Precision does offer sport-specific camps, and this goes towards different sports, things like wrestling, lacrosse, rugby, things that you wouldn't normally see. We do focus on football and basketball and the normal sports, but we reach out into different areas, right? Make sure all athletes in the area are covered.
Our service is definitely sustainable. And the funny thing is that, like, when I think about it, our service is the wild card. It's the one piece in every athlete's toolbox that they can utilize to help get them over that hump or give them that next leg up on the competition, to help get them that much more mentally and physically prepared for their next match, their next game, their next tournament.
We provide them a way. What we do is we give them organization and structure in their program, right? By being able to track their improvements on a monthly basis or even so on a weekly basis, we're able to see where we need to change and where we need to adapt, right? In this way, what we're able to do is improve upon things like their injury prevention methods, right? So we're able to take a look at what we need to change in order to fix certain movement pattern issues that they're having. This is different from a lot of conditioning programs out there, just because a lot of times we know how to push. We know how to push our athletes and we know how to get them to sweat and we know how to get them to huff and puff. But sometimes we gotta know how to pull it back. We gotta know how to show the strength. So by doing this and by being able to track our athletes in the organization through the programming, we're able to see great results. And yes, it is sustainable.
The biggest part of our mission is to absolutely 110% give every single athlete all the things that we did and that we didn't get coming up through for all the prep and collegiate and professional sports that me and Junior played. And the thing is that I personally feel as if that's the most important thing, that, you know, I'm not, or he's not, or any of our specialists, none of us are, you know, old coaches with whistles. No offense, shout out to the coaches that, you know, are still doing it, but we have the ability to show every athlete exactly what it is that we want them to do, exactly what it is that we need for them so that they can perform at the highest level possible, so that they can, you know, get the best time in their 40 or get their best vertical jump or best broad jump, or so that they can make that catch or make that play. We're able to perform these things, and that's the deepest part of our game.
Put simply, what we want to do is give every athlete a chance. Having gone through the system ourselves and having performed at the high school and the collegiate levels and even higher, we understand what it takes to actually become true champions, right? We understand what it takes and the kind of work that you got to put in to really push to achieve the goals that you want. A lot of athletes have that drive. A lot of athletes have what it takes mentally and has what it takes in terms of wanting to be able to push themselves to those heights. But the problem is, a lot of times they don't know how. They aren't given that knowledge. In a lot of cases, what we're finding is that these athletes aren't given the information that they need to actually go out and better themselves and really improve, right? What we want to do is we want to give each kid the opportunity. We want to give each kid a chance to really prove that they can, right? They have the will and they have the drive. We're just going to give them away.